Hey guys, and welcome back to another Newcastle Career Mode episode. I'm just gonna start the episode by saying I'm sorry for the quality of the previous episode. It's just that I was trying something and I didn't realize that it was going to fuck up the way it did. Like the quality of the video is just a little bit off on the gameplay. It's just a little bit off because my camera was just fine. But yeah, I think I'm good now. I think everything is fine. I think I fixed the issues, and yeah, let's kick off with this episode by playing against Crystal Palace away, and we are currently third place with 9 points, 9 points in 5 games, which is pretty much like Newcastle has in real life. Newcastle has 3 points in 10 games, if I'm not mistaken. So. Yeah, I'm on a good mood today in comparison to the way that I was in the previous episode, which was I was a little bit annoyed. And by the way, I was checking the team, the instructions that I had on the team, and for some fucking reason, I now realized what happened in the previous episode, in which Escalante was going forward way more than it should. Yedlin and Moreno were also doing that, and for some reason, I don't know what happened. My settings for my instructions on the players just was everything was on balance instead of those three players, the fullbacks and the CDM were stay back while attacking, and the three up front were high pressure or high pressure and stay forward, but they weren't. They was just on balance. But that's now fixed, and we're gonna kick off this episode by playing Crystal Palace away. So fingers crossed for a good beginning of episode. And here we go for our first game of this episode. I think I'm gonna play like 2 to 3 games, possibly. I have no idea still. It just depends on how it goes. And yeah, this is gonna be at home, away at Crystal Palace, which Crystal Palace are like. Sorry, it's just rough night again. And yeah, we've been scoring a lot of goals. It's just that last episode was just atrocious. But yeah, Crystal Palace are kind of a rival to us, aren't they? To Newcastle, I think. Don't remember quite well, but I think they are. And yeah, I'm just waiting to see how their starting 11 is. And there it is. Guaita. Oh yeah, they have that new guy. Darmian, Scott Dan, Sacco, and Holebas. Lodeiro, I have no idea who that is. Milivojevic and Mayer, I know. Ayew, I know. Benteke and Sorloth. Sorloth is actually not bad. And Tompkins and McCarter. They don't have like the greatest bench in the world. I just don't know who Lodeiro is, but other than that, they're pretty much like set for like I think their fullbacks are new. And yeah, let's just concentrate a little bit on this game because I was almost 1-0 down. Sorloth, how the fuck did he got that shot off? And he hit the post. Jesus fuck. It's a goal kick, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, let's just concentrate on the game, shall we? Escalante, great interception. Ayose, come on. Pato. Waiting for somebody, but Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Pato. What a strike! At the 45th minute. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Alexandre Pato. Jesus Christ, that was nerve-wracking. Look at this. Alexandre Pato, I just blasted. Jesus Christ, thank God he has a strong finishing. Look at that. Couldn't be more perfect. It just couldn't be more perfect. Thank you, Alexandre Pato. Jesus Christ. And it's 1-0 to Newcastle at the brink of halftime. Because I'm thinking that's going to be halftime. Will it, ref? It will. There we go. Halftime, and I'm winning. Totally undeserved, by the way, because Crystal Palace have actually been dominating the midfield. It's so annoying. You have no idea. But yeah, we are winning 1-0, and I'm guessing. Well, I'm not guessing. It's just there are some players in my team that in the wintertime, I think I'm going to get rid of them because they're not doing as well as they should. And one of them is Ayoze Perez. I should have sold him when I could. But yeah, I stuck with him and he has not been performing that well. But hopefully it can prove me wrong. I didn't... Okay. 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 I just want to say, with Ayoze Perez, I didn't pass it to Ivan Cavaleiro. I did a scoop, that little fake shot, but he just didn't. There, he just didn't. He just passed the ball, and Alexandre Pato scores it for a second goal. Look at that. Beautiful. And Guaita, I think that's Guaita. Guaita even got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough. And Newcastle are winning 2-0 against Crystal Palace. And wow, what the? That's a penalty. I didn't even click anything. I knew it was a penalty by the way they were. Oh my god, that is so dumb. Let's see that again. I'm just running. Honestly, I started cutting back because I wanted Moreno to be in front of him. But yeah, penalty, and I'm gonna go to the left of the goalkeeper. No, to the right of the goalkeeper. There. Well, that was stupid. Who the fuck? Oh, that was Ayew, wasn't it? Well, you're not. I think you're not gonna get another chance like that, dude. Cavaleiro, come on, Cavaleiro. Come on, Cavaleiro. To Pato, just tucks it in. That's another hat-trick for Alexandre Pato. I swear I'm on Legendary. And, like, remember the last episode, episode 4? We got just, like, fucking destroyed. What a great camera angle. What a great camera angle. That is EA at its finest. Remember last episode, episode 4, when we were just butt-fucked or throat-fucked by Manchester City and Arsenal? That's not happening in this episode. And it's a hat-trick for Alexandre Pato. That's why I like this guy. I actually do like him because of this. Like, his finishing is astonishingly good. And it's 3-0 to Newcastle. Is it about to be 4? Is it about to be 4? Nope. Well, yeah, it is. I'm not even gonna cut that. That was just magic. What the shit? How is Alexandre Pato winning headers? I gotta see that again. Ivan Cavaleiro, great ball in, or Bruma. I think that was Bruma. And just... he jumped over who? Sacco, and who's the number 19? And Guaita, what the hell are you doing? That he punched the air. He punched nothing. And it's 4-0 to Newcastle. 4 goals. 4 goals from Alexandre Pato. I'm just speechless. And it's full time. I'm completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was just controlling the game because, like, what? I won 4-0. 6 attempts from Alexandre Pato, 4 goals. Like, I was just controlling the game to see it through, not getting any injuries, taking out players that were a little bit tired, like Bruma, Perez, and Ivan Cavaleiro. They were the 3 guys that were most tired, so I took them out, put other players in, and look at that. Pato. 45th minute cheese, and other than that, just beautiful goals. And yeah, deserved win. Deserved win. Just look at this. 7 shots to 3 on target for Crystal Palace. 13 shots, 8 on target for Newcastle. Like, of course, and 54% possession. I just realized. Oh, it was because of the ending of the match. I was just controlling the game. So, yeah. And after that brilliant performance away at Crystal Palace, we're now playing against Leicester City, who are in 3rd place, surprisingly. And we just got the top of the league again. Well, depends, because Everton are 5. They haven't played their game, and if they do win, they bump us for 1 point away. They bump us at 1 point difference, because they got 13 points, we got 12. But as it stands, Newcastle are back in the top of the league, with Manchester City just 1 point behind them, Leicester and Liverpool and Wolves, all of them 1 point away from us. So the top 5 are pretty much equal on points. We just have 1 point more than them, than 2nd to 5th place. So yeah, we're gonna have to play against Leicester, and we're gonna be playing with our main team. I'm sorry, it's just that got a little bit of a back pain, Just got myself again on doing not going to the gym, but doing exercises again, as I was doing a month ago. I had to stop because a lot of shit happened, and yeah, I just kicked it back up again today, so a little bit sore. Anyways, Atsu, Pato, Cavaleiro, Bruma, Perez, Escalante, Moreno, Sar, Lascelles, Yedlin, and Dubravka. Obviously, the main team, they're not going to change anytime soon, except in the wintertime. Maybe we get somebody better than Perez, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's just kick off this game. We're at St. James's Park, so a win is mandatory. A win is mandatory, so let's go for it, boys. Second game of the episode. It's going to be the final game of the month of September, if I'm not mistaken. We're playing at the 29th of September, so I would be amazed if there's another one. And which means I'm going to play this game, and that's going to be it for gameplay in this episode. It's just that I don't want to do 2 games and 1 sim. I want to play every single game that I can, at least in this first season, because Newcastle desperately needs some help. They still have a bunch of players that were there. Everton. So Everton are still going to play. And Chelsea are with 9 points, so they're 3 points behind us. And I think I saw them in 10th place, which is ridiculous. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah. What the hell was I saying? I'm just gonna be playing this second game against Leicester City. I'm going to wait for their starting 11, and I just remembered that Leicester City had a terrible thing happen to them last week. I think it was last week, and it hasn't been. I think it hasn't been a week, but yeah, they lost their manager. Well, not their manager, their president, and a bunch of other people as well in a helicopter crash. Yeah, it's kind of actually it is kind of fucked up that happened. But they have Visca, they have Zaha, and Iheanacho. I'm sorry, I was just checking their lineup, and yeah, it's tough. It's a tough situation for them, but yeah, a lot of respect goes out to Leicester City. Like, I still remember when they won the league, and I was just completely mesmerized by the fact that they did it. And hopefully, like, they can bounce back from this and greener pastures up ahead on their future. But now we're going to play against them, and we have to win. We are at home. So, yeah, let's go, Newcastle. I'm going to shut up and concentrate on this game because they're attacking the shit out of me. And, Thank you, Lascelles. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Well, no I won't. No I won't, because Zaha just decided to say, you know what, Crystal Palace, fuck you. And I'm gonna go to Leicester, and they scored a goal. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. It was just brilliant play from them. Like, Zaha played beautifully. Well, Iheanacho played beautifully to make my center backs just go with him. So that made Yedlin just unable to cope with Zaha all by himself, because Zaha is a pace demon. And yeah, not Crystal Palace, god damn it. Newcastle are one. Wow, he has 5 goals in 7 matches. 5 goals in 7 matches, that's amazing. So yeah, Newcastle are at home 1-0 down. And let's just rise ourselves. Let's start to be professional, shall we, Newcastle? Not with that fucking turnover, we won't. We still have the ball. Moreno, Escalante, Perez. Perez! Thank you, Perez, for proving me that you actually deserve to be in the starting 11. I was almost debating dropping him for Muto, because Muto can play as a cam and center forward. I know he can play as a center forward, but I think he can play as a cam also. I know that Patu can also play as a cam, but I'm not dropping back Patu. He's been scoring all of my goals. And Escalante, great passing, and Perez with just an amazing finesse shot. Look at that. Boom, just turns, shoots it, and Schmeichel was nowhere near. Maguire was nowhere near. Johnny Evans was nowhere near. Not Maguire, Cresswell. Or Chilwell, sorry. Yeah, nobody was there to pick it up, and we are tied again with Leicester City. Escalante, great interception. What a great through ball to Cavaleiro. Cavaleiro! Thank you! My first goal with Cavaleiro. I think that's my first goal with Cavaleiro. Ivan Cavaleiro finally showing some fucking thing. Jesus Christ, I know he's my best right winger because of his pace. Like, I don't like Matt Ritchie. He's too slow and too sluggish. But Ivan Cavaleiro is also too sluggish. He has a 4-star weak foot, and that was his shot. Look at that. Just pretty much at the reach of Schmeichel. Wasn't even that... Well, it was, actually. I thought it was more placed at the middle of the... Well, he has 2 Premier League goals, so I think I scored with him in another match, probably in the 2nd episode or 3rd. So yeah, I thought he missed shot and was way more to the center of the goal, but it wasn't, and we are 2-1 against Leicester. And it's half time, thank God, because they were attacking the shit out of me at the ending of that first half. Leicester City want desperately to get back in, and I think I'm gonna keep the team the same. Yeah, because look at Ivan Cavaleiro's stamina. I really need to work on his stamina. Ayoze and Bruma's stamina, I need to work on those 3 as well, because look at them. Jesus, Escalante not that bad, but yeah. Anyways, let's just kick the fucking ball and just see this game through, because right now we're winning 2-1, and the 3 points would be amazing against Leicester. Perez, Bruma, Atsu, to Bruma again, to Perez, for the second, at 70th minute, pretty much, 70 minutes at the game and in the game, and Ayoze Perez with 2 goals when I was thinking of dropping him in the winter time. What is up with these players just proving me wrong when I'm talking shit about them? That is just, look at this. Bruma, Atsu, to Bruma again, and Bruma, I'm pretty much certain he has like, what, 10 assists in 11 games? Or something stupid like that? Look at the beautiful shot. That was just gorgeous from Jose Perez. And finally, that's gonna be the nail in the coffin. I'm pretty much certain.
3-1 here, and that could be that really, given the lack of.
And yeah, I knew it. The second that he crossed it, when I saw the two center backs, I just knew it that there was going to be like the only way you can save or stop those crosses is if the one of the fullbacks is with the striker, but he wasn't. So of course he's gonna go a little bit forward for the final center back, and the final center back's not gonna be quick enough. You can have Sergio Ramos, you can have Varane, you can have whoever you want. In that situation, it's always going to be a goal. Doesn't matter who you have at the defense. It's annoying, it's fucking stupid, but okay, 3-2. And you know what? I'm going to just control the game like I did at the ending of the Crystal Palace game, because I want the 3 points. Like, fuck that noise. That's going to be full time. That's going to be full time. Oh my god. Like, they started to just put everything up front. They were pressuring the shit out of me, but in the ending, I got the result. I got the 3 points. That's what counts. Well, that was really close. 12 shots to their 10, 8 on target to their 6. 49% possession. We lost the possession battle, but not by much. And it ended 3-2. Like, wow, that was really cutting it close. So yeah, that's going to be the ending of this episode. Next episode, we're going to be playing away at against Manchester United. And the league table, 3 points away from us in 4th place are Manchester City. Liverpool and Everton are 1 point away from us. And we are with 14 points. And we are 15 points at top of the league, which is brilliant. And 5th place and 6th place are also with 3 points away from us, with Wolves and Chelsea. So at top 6, we only see 3 teams. So there's no Manchester United, there's no Arsenal, and there's no... who's the other one? Oh, Spurs. Let me just see where they are. Arsenal are in 7th place. Spurs are in 15th. Manchester United have only 5 points in 7 games. They're in 18th place. Holy fucking shit. And we play against them in this episode and next episode. So, well, that's going to be really, really, really fun to see or to actually play. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode right here. I think we have a little bit of a problem because Malang Sarr has a little knock. And Broom is on an 80 overall. Escalante is 79 overall. So they both went up a overall. Malang Sarr in the beginning of this episode was a 74, but he's now a 75. And yeah, I know he has a little bit... Oh, and Ivan Cavaleiro is a 76. So yeah, everything looks good. I know he has a little bit of a knock, but I think I'm going to play him regardless if he can play, because I actually need him. And I don't know. I'll see next episode. Yeah, Bruma, obviously, player of the month. So, player of the month, we have 2 players as player of the month up until now. We have Alexander Pato and we have Bruma. So, yeah, I think we're doing great. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, like and subscribe. See you guys next time.